Hello, I'm back. Back in Elden Ring.
What is
I don't know how
this
to start a
hello that you
stream.
have? It's always at that weird cadence as well. That's just unique to you. It's just like,
Oh.
oh. So
I
yeah, what's your
have
plan
no
today?
idea what my plan is. That's what I was just gonna say.
What?
I don't know.
So
Also, I
you just
can't
go
climb
into streams
things.
without thinking of what you're about to do?
I
Damn. Cerby
was
likes to raw
falling
dog it.
asleep if I told. I almost wasn't here.
Cerby, you only have one stream per week. Please.
I trying.
Sounded dope. It's a bad goat. Oh, gargoyles.
Trying to remember all my buttons. I'm not gonna lie, I've just been playing a lot of Zelda. And that's definitely gonna mess with me.
Those gargoyles kind of remind me of the flying things from Twilight Princess.
There's an enemy in Tears of the Kingdom that looks pretty similar to them.
I mean, Tears of the Kingdom, there's like some sort of mix of like Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess. Well, honestly, all of the Zelda games.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a
There's
mix
some
of pretty
reference to
much
it.
everything. What is my sprint button? That, well, horse works.
Yeah, it works.
All buttons gone from my memory.
Maybe you want to check some key bindings first before you start?
No.
Okay.
Jeez. Heavy. Okay. Yeah, hold circle. That was long on. Okay, okay. I think originally my plan was to try and rematch Margaret again, but that might not be the best idea at this particular moment because I'm remembering all my buttons. Maybe I'll just keep exploring.
Yeah, maybe you want to get a bit stronger.
I think I'm
Make the fight a little bit easier.
pretty on level 4 now.
Are we gonna spend another 2 hours just fighting him?
No.
Printing a circle? I don't know the circle that you speak of. I only know A, B, and X and Y.
Get him. That's mine. That's a horse.
Doesn't he just keep reviving?
No.
Oh, okay, you gotta get rid of his skull.
Yeah. It's like the skeletons in Breath of the Wild.
Oh my god.
Elden Ring actually did take quite a lot from Breath of the Wild. But
I mean, why wouldn't you take from the best open world games?
yeah. B is a poor man's circle. I agree. He lost me there. Gaming on a keyboard? Never.
Gaming on a keyboard.
And this is where I want to jump and use a paraglider, but I do not have one in this game. Watch me careen off a cliff for no reason.
I mean, you have... Well, I mean... If they took the paraglider idea, that it really would just be Breath of the Wild.
I mean, Genshin got away with it.
Well, people call them out for it. It's just that they don't really care to pursue it. Welcome to stream, Leonel. Glorious combat-based progression. That is Elden Ring. And also Doom.
It has a lot of hot stuff.
Yes, I believe you've already tried to do this, and yeah, that happened last time as well.
Yeah, I don't remember things.
Cerby is a special being who doesn't remember the mistakes they made.
I remember nothing. Ow.
This seriously hinders growth, Cerby. If you can't remember mistakes and learn from them.
Trust me, I deal with it daily. Hey, see, no mistake. Everything's fine.
Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about your health, by the way.
It's fine.
Well, I mean, my day just started, so what about you, Cerby? How
Tired.
has your day been? Cerby literally almost forgot about this stream's existence in the first place.
It's not that
So,
I
yeah.
almost forgot of its existence, it's that I almost fell asleep and would not have made it here.
Adulting is hard. But
I
I hope
literally got
everybody
home
out there
from
is
work.
okay.
And I sat down on my couch and I was gone. Oh, hello.
So you ran into this big guy last time too.
Did I?
Yes, we came down here. You got poisoned the exact same way, and then you ran down here. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna fight him.
Why do I have
I'll leave
zero
it later.
memory of this?
Well,
I think you're
because your memory's
gaslighting me.
bad. Well, go check the last stream then if you believe I'm gaslighting you.
No, I know that's
I
okay.
don't know. I don't know anything about this game except for the Maxor video. And why do I remember the big guy down here?
Oh, I died.
Yeah. Konami is pursuing the horse girl gacha since it made more than $2 billion US in 2 years and more than 10 million? What? Just on the second anniversary event? Seriously? No wonder why they never fixed Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, it's just... How do I get rid of these? No. Oh. 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 Ah! Buttons!
When we're watching Cerby play a game, you'll get to see a lot of things that you have never experienced before, that's for sure.
Remove. Okay.
Musume is raking in the money. I can understand, as a fan of monster girls, I can see the appeal of the horse girls. I'm just glad that I'm not into that, or else I'd
This just
be
sounds
there as well.
very adjacent.
You can think all you want, Cerby. You will not shame us, the monster girl appreciators.
Well, I know I'm shaming. I meant more the horse girls. You know I'm into the demon boys, so like, who am I to judge?
Says the literal fish girl. Right, so we doing this? Oh, he has a wolf head.
Oh! Well, that was
Oh, he's
something.
a mage.
He just kind of speared me with his magic spears.
Don't mind Komani never fixing Yu-Gi-Oh since they just fit my super heavy samurai copium. Ah, I heard about that, but that's not in Master Duel yet. That's a TCG thing, right? Super heavy samurai being playable nowadays. Also, it's like it's playable, but also not like the best, and not really too consistent, but a lot more consistent. I kind of wanted to do like a Master Duel stream, but I'm like, do I really want to play against tier again? Every single game? Probably not.
I don't know what that
And I
means.
agree. Monster girls are very good. There's a reason why so many VTubers are monster girls. For flower guardians? Only viable strategy with them is decking out your opponent when they max you.
You trying to get over here, and I end up on the other side again.
Well, it's called picking one direction and heading in that direction, but I understand that it's difficult for you.
I keep thinking I am, and then I'm not.
Yes, as I said, I understand that it's difficult for you.
I'll get there eventually.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. If you queue up fast enough. If only I had more time. I think I talked about like holding a card game tournament on the channel at some point, but we never had the time to set that up.
Would it be a game that we all play, or would it be Yu-Gi-Oh?
I think I'd probably do both if possible. I definitely prefer Shadowverse because I just understand the game more, and it's a lot easier for everybody else to get into that.
I also like Shadowverse.
But you can't deny how popular Yu-Gi-Oh is.
And it always has been. It doesn't make it
Yeah.
fun.
Fun is subjective.
You're right.
I like how you looked at the map. You were going in the right direction, and then you turned around.
What? No, I didn't.
Yeah, you're going in the right
Don't
direction
you
now.
gaslight me like that. Like I did not, I swear.
I'm waiting for Shadowverse English TCG. Oh yeah, that's right. They are getting like physical cards now.
They are?
Yeah, it's been in the works for a while now.
That doesn't sound very fun. I don't know.
This is what? I mean, it's the same game. It's just a physical card.
I like the digital format for it.
Well, I mean, that's fine, but that's why they're adding a physical one now, in case anybody wants to like have a collector's
What
cards
are
or
you?
stuff like that. Worms? Are they not gonna attack you?
Why do they look like the tall boys from Automata?
Oh yeah, they kind of do.
Are you friendly?
I mean, in Elden Ring, I would doubt how friendly anything is, but they're not really doing anything to you. I feel like it's one of those enemies, if you attack one of them, they're just gonna all go bonkers.
Leaping Evergow? Enter Evergow?
I bet you this is like one of the boss fights or something. Need to redownload my phone, but I have to go through the tutorial again for the second time. I see.
Gotta be Grace over here, so.
Fourth Church America.
Oh!
I wonder if there's ever gonna be a lost grace that's just like a trap. It's like a fake grace.
Mimic Grace. Right here. The kingdom.
God damn it. What was the sacred tears for again? I think they were for upgrading your flask, right?
Something like that? I'm not sure. Near Gal.
Yeah, check out the imp. I think you're gonna need one of the sword keys, yeah.
I have none. No! I'll be back for you guys.
Sacred tear increases flask potency.
What? Oh.
C's are for more flasks, I see.
You're the one who's ringed me.
What kind of existence is this? You're just eternally walking around with a bell on you?
Oh, it's so loud. Oh, you gonna step on me?
I mean, if you're gonna walk in its path.
How do I get on top of it?
That's a cool thing. You don't.
I want to. I'm looking up his bell.
There's probably some sort of like way you can teleport up there through like a chest or something, maybe. This isn't exactly a climbing game, so.
I know, I have to break all of my Zelda urges to climb and jump off of things.
Well, you're just gonna, you're gonna swim through him as you ascend through his belly.
If I never find it, you can tell me later. Not now that I've just discovered him.
Stop progressing my next new game plus instead of helping folk via summons. How's the replayability on the game? I'm pretty sure it's very high because of how much content there is that you probably ended up missing in the first playthrough.
I think my coworkers played it 3 times, and I think he said he did everything on his third.
Batman ever gets tired.
You would think. But he has not thus far.
If he ever reaches the point where it's like, you know what? Maybe barking at this random person walking by isn't really worth it anymore. Because it never does anything. Then we'll know that Batman is finally matured.
I mean, he's like 7, so I don't think he will.
There's 6 endings. I'm gonna assume that it depends on your actions or like which character you listen to or follow, really. If you enjoy the game, hi. Otherwise, you'll beat it once and call it for the rest of the time. I've seen some people who just would rather just play it once with how long the game is.
It really depends for me. I tend to be in the mood to play specific games, so then if I'm just in a Souls-like mood, then I could probably replay it. Hey man! Relax!
And I mean, like, I suppose it's gonna be a while until we get the next Souls game, so... Yeah, what better game to play than this? Unless you really like Bloodborne, I suppose. Or Sekiro.
I haven't played either of those yet.
What? Damn. I have... I mean, I can't really say anything because I haven't played any of them.
Yeah,
But,
what are you silently judging me for?
Well... I'm judging whatever you
That was
just did.
unfortunate.
That's...
Oh, hello.
What is he doing? Walking into
You
the
got
wall?
I played the most of Dark Souls 1 and some of 2 and 3. I haven't beat 2 or 3 yet.
It took 118 hours for my first run, yeah. Over 100 hours is usually how long it takes people. Some that just kind of rush the main story and are able to get through the bosses pretty easily, around like maybe 80. But the game is really big. There's also randomizer mods that help replay. Oh, we're doing the Pokemon thing now. I guess that could be pretty fun.
Randomizer mods I really like watching, and the only ones I've ever really played are Pokemon.
I mean, they make for good content, that's for sure.
I've watched some
Never
randomized
played
Kingdom Hearts
1,
playthroughs.
2. Did play 3. Need to finish Bloodborne. I guess you could say that I'm a fan of the genre. I've only ever played 3, and I beat the tutorial boss, and that was it. I have yet to die in a Souls game. And the only, well, a mainline Souls game, but like a Souls-like game, like Hollow Knight, obviously I've died several times. And I guess I played through a little bit of Code Vein. That was pretty fun. I need to revisit it someday.
Of
Probably
the
on the channel,
Souls-likes that I've played, I think Dark Souls 1 is my favorite by quite a bit. And then I've only played a little bit of it, but Demon Souls I'd probably put second. The remake.
Demon Souls. Even though that final boss is still the same gimmick.
I haven't beat it yet, but
Oh,
from
damn.
playing around in it.
I
I opened it. Yeah.
Right, don't miss your swing this time. There we go. Wait, don't. Uh-oh. You didn't pick up your souls, did you?
No.
This is the chest that teleports you to the end of the game.
What?
I just realized it when you walked up to it and opened it. Yeah, it's the chest that teleports you to the end of the game.
Just a random chest in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, it is the Tower of Return. It's returning you to the final boss. Get trolled on, Cerby. Here, if you can beat the final boss, then yeah, this playthrough will be over. Easy.
Yeah, I can unlock
176
the fast travel
hours.
to it. I can get back here whenever I want now.
Nice. Did you actually play through Code Vein, got to the second area, and just stopped?
No, I think that's it. No.
I mean, I can see why. It's not exactly... Oh, wait, where even is this on the map? Oh, damn. I just got stuck with Code Vein because it's anime waifu's Dark Souls. There's just two things that are very nice for me.
I have it, but I haven't really. I'm doing no damage to this man.
Eventually, you'll kill him. He's probably gonna have some sort of second phase, though.
He's just gonna sit here and take as I punch his feet.
He really took that one well. And I mean, well, Code Vein also had some pretty interesting mods, for sure.
Look like he's just a normal mob.
Yeah, it's just one of the normies around here.
Cannot be used now. Okay.
Cannot be used now. So yeah, it's kind of just like showing you a preview. A short little teaser, you know.
Teleport me back? No.
What's this dude talisman?
Oh, thank you. Toasty.
That is a smart idea for Scarlet Nexus to make sure that people watch their anime at the very least. I haven't gotten into that game though. I don't even know what it's really about.
Another one that I own but I haven't played yet. When did I get this?
When you defeated the knight guy before you opened the chest.
Oh. Neat. Slowly. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Where do I put
Is there any downside to it?
Yeah.
Endlessly running in to get killed by a sleepy dude.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't have a stone sword key for that yet.
No. How do I get the... Is that just something I find?
Yeah. Last time I searched it, I believe that there's just like specific locations on the map where you can find them. Or maybe like defeating enemies and opening chests. There seems to be a limited number of them though. Just like exactly the amount you need, maybe. Maybe a little bit over. Let me search it up. Thorn Sword Key locations is a thing. There's also guides for this. Those that can be purchased or listed separately.
I need to get some water. It is too hot. I shall be right back.
I will be here, looking at guides. The lands between Patch's shop, in Murkwater Cave, Nomadic Merchant, and Castle Morn. Okay. There's like 100 extra more.
I'm back.
I see. Oh, Jesus, what is going on? Is it raining on your side?
Raining? No.
Oh, what is that buzzing noise?
Buzzing noise?
I don't know if it went in through stream, but yeah, it sounded like
I don't hear any buzzing.
Maybe that was the fan.
I have no idea. I apologize for that sound.
The wiki has the same race for all three of my playthroughs. Yeah, I feel like that's just a commonality for all the Dark Souls games. Have the wiki in order to learn the lore and like locations that you wouldn't have found otherwise. These guys are interesting. They kind of look like training dummies that came to life.
Like funny mannequin people.
But yeah, I can tell you where some of the stone sword keys are. We're in the Peninsula. Okay.
Sarah, you just poisons me. That hit better than I thought it would. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a lot of them.
And so, Cerby has returned to the ocean.
It's like... I'm all meandering.
Meandering is such a fun word. I don't know why.
I think it's fun to say, fun to do. It's good all around.
Do you like to meander around?
Sometimes.
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't Elden Ring just a meandering simulator?
Yeah, most open world games are. Just for a leisurely stroll on the beach next to the eldritch horrors.
I mean, you should be strong enough to fight them, right?
I know.
Noodly arms.
No.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind.
I do no damage to that.
This is even worse than the guy in the endgame area.
I'm at the end of the road. I could probably kill a little one.
Probably. Why though?
Oh yeah. I don't know. Why do you kill
There's
anything?
an item over there.
End of the line. We return.
Strong enough, yes. Skilled is another story. Damn.
Called out.
You know, this is saying how it is.
If I were playing on my own time, I'm a little bit better. I'm not gonna say I'm good at any capacity though. Especially not when I've been on a Nintendo controller for the last week straight.
Oh, I need to find the time to play myself some Tears of the Kingdom.
It's very good. I could go on and on about it. I won't though. I shall save that for another time.
Save that for an actual Tears of the Kingdom stream, if you ever do one again.
Yeah. I didn't think Tears of the Kingdom could surpass Breath of the Wild. I thought it would just be pretty much more of the same. But it's not. It has surpassed Breath of the Wild by a wide margin for me.
It's because you can abuse the Koroks, right?
I just walk past them. I'm too lazy to help them, too lazy to torture them.
People have done plenty of creative things to the Koroks.
Yeah.
Like, the ones asking for help, they just attach rockets to them and shoot them into space. I just want to bring freedom.
I don't know what Zelda
monsters
fans you
of
refer
Hyrule.
to. Most of the Zelda fans I know are pretty chill.
Well,
Yeah.
there's been an age since I've seen a customer.
Unless if you go around calling a Link Zelda.
The only time I see Zelda fans get angry is when people just shit on the game. And then, like, valid.
I mean, isn't that pretty much every fandom?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, wouldn't Elden Ring players or Dark Souls players, Bloodborne players get mad if somebody said, "Your game sucks, it's the worst Souls game"?
I think it's pretty universal. People don't like it when you diss on their games that they love. Or anything for that matter.
Your favorite anime? It sucks. You're a soy boy for watching that. Ray! Ray, how could you? You are the chosen one. No. This is so sad. I'm sorry, Ray, but it ends here. Whatever semblance of friendship we may have had, it's all in the past now. My favorite was someone attaching a Korok to a makeshift cross. Oh no. We shall worship this Korok. We can make a religion out of this. True.
If you like open world games in any capacity, I think you'll like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. They're pretty much the perfect open world game in my opinion. And everything Breath of the Wild did great, Tears of the Kingdom just does better.
Majora's Mask on the N64. I mean, Majora's Mask was pretty epic too.
I put that one as my second favorite Zelda game, if I combine Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
It's funny how Majora's Mask also had like the least budget, and it's one of people's favorites, just because of how creative they had to get with that.
There's that. There's also, because they're taking most of their like established framework from Ocarina of Time, that could save them some money too. But yeah, no, I love Majora's Mask.
Look, the wolf is just like, my friends! Oh, I joined them now.
One of the big Gorons.
I've heard people describe Gorons as emoji with arms.
I like that. I never got to play Majora's Mask myself. I'm not good at playing older games. I just don't really have the patience for it. I don't know why. So I just like watching other people play them.
I haven't played through Majora's Mask either. I have watched people play through it, but
yeah, I've watched quite a few.
as for like
play
old
it.
games, I guess my opinions are different. As long as it's like really good, fun, and it has a great atmosphere, I can play it. Only ones that I'd probably steer away from are just ones that have such bad quality of life that it just makes it annoying to play the game.
I don't really know how to define, because like some games like Danganronpa 1 is an older game now. It doesn't bother me, but like N64 style games, I don't know if it's just they're kind of clunky in a way that I'm not a fan of. I'm not sure what it is. And like really old school pixely games, I'm not a big fan of playing myself. And it's not to say I dislike any of them, because like I can have so much fun watching someone else play it. I just don't like playing them myself. I don't really have a good reason for it. I love these roller coasters. They're so funny.
Because you had to taste the modern quality of life, so you know, yes. There's a lot of things in gaming that we got used to, thanks to like how they've improved and stuff like that. So when we go back to old games, it's just like, why didn't you think of this? Well, obviously because they had to make mistakes first.
Yeah, I would never like hold an old game to modern standards, but I do think that does have a lot to do with why I struggle to play them myself.
Yeah. I mean, it's valid. Especially if it's something that makes it so in gaming, actually playing the game is just difficult to do.
Why
you guys play Pokemon all the time?
I don't play the older Pokemon games actually.
Yeah.
The same goes for those for me. The oldest one I play is Black and White, just because those are my favorite.
Guys have no class. Emerald was obviously the best one.
Emerald pissed me off as a kid. I had that one on my SP, and I didn't read dialogue then, just like I don't read dialogue now. And so I missed the dialogue telling me to go search for the submarine in the ocean. Safe to say, I was so stumped on what to do for the longest time, and you couldn't just look it up on the internet back then. So I kind of just quit because I had no idea what to do. Eventually, I don't know if I talked to someone or if I just figured it out or what. But I eventually got there, but I was so salty over the whole thing that it scarred my opinion of Emerald forever.
It's not even Emerald's fault at that point.
It's not, but it still made me so frustrated, and I was not enjoying myself. It's like, my mentality on gaming is if something has stumped me and I'm just not having fun anymore, I will look it up, and then I'll have fun and I'll continue. Like, that doesn't bother me, whether it's a puzzle or whether it's where to go, you know? If I'm not having fun with it, I'll look it up. so that I can continue to have fun with the game. But I could not do that
there
at
you
that
go.
point.
That's an example of modern quality of life.
Yeah,
Gaming.
it is.
And nowadays you can just search it up. Back then, no, you had to word of mouth. Or, oh, you remember that way back when they had those game guides just attached to the game when you bought them?
Yeah.
There's something nostalgic about it.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I always tried to play those in like the Game Boy cartridge boxes. I'm back at the beach again.
Yeah. I mean, is there really any surprise? Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was a decent remake of the Emerald formula.
I didn't
haven't
really like
played
the
those,
region very
actually.
much. Like, they're good remakes. I just am not a big fan of Hoenn. Still prefer them to Kanto. I had enough Kanto to last me 3 lifetimes.
Personally, I can never have enough Kanto when I'm playing Fire Emblem, to be honest. Speaking of, I need to finish Engage. Actually, wait, no. I should change that sentence. I should someday finish Engage. There's really any need to, yeah.
I want to, I just haven't had a whole lot of free time, and the exception I've made for that is Zelda.
Yeah, free time I have none.
It's been nice though, to take the week and actually play a
Unwind
game
and
again.
play
Yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom, yeah. I can imagine.
I've also taken my Switch with me to work, so when I'm in between procedures, I've just been doing it.
The workplace is cool with that?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think it's a mix of both. As long as I get, my procedures done and everything done well, and also they know I'm a hard worker, so it's not that I'm just always sitting there on my Switch.
Imagine.
One of our study supervisors has just his whole dock set up on his computer. That's a bit far. Though one of my other coworkers brought in his PS4, so yeah, I guess they're just chill with it. He works 4/10s though, and in the end of the day, there's just nothing for him to do half the time. So he pulls out FIFA.
FIFA? Of all the games you could play. Oh, God.
I don't know where I am now. I think I'm going in circles.
So, you want to come up with a new plan as to how we should advance, or?
Go back here. I missed whatever I was supposed to do here.
Oh, whoa.
Hello, motorcycle.
That is a
sir.
motorcycle.
Yeah.
So glad there's something to watch while I feed our animals. That is great. I hope you're enjoying yourself as we talk about everything else except Elden Ring.
I am talking about Elden Ring.
Yeah. I would be holding my phone to my ear listening to Invaders Must Die.
Batman.
Now you can listen to Batman barks instead.
Good alternative. Down, up. Over we go.
You can go around town.
I won't make the mistake I made last time in hopping off the side.
This seems like a nice place to be.
They seem friendly, you know?
Kinda got biased taste. May was pretty nice. Back when I was a kid, yeah.
I guess again, just black and white. I really like Hilda and Hilbert. They're my favorite Pokemon protagonists.
Ah, no wonder why you liked Hilda from Three Houses. Hilda? Or was did I miss hear that name?
No, that's the right name. I just don't remember Hilda from Three Houses.
You don't even remember her? No! You can't remember your most powerful unit from the Golden Deer? How could you?
Even if she was the most powerful unit, that doesn't mean I used her. I am in a bad spot.
Creepy time. Alright, good night, Ray. Thanks for stopping by, man. Much better than our doggos howling at passing fire trucks.
Is
Oh.
it?
Well, that's tough to say. I used to have a dog that only howled, never barked, but he ever rarely did.
Raven from Teen Titans is pretty cool. I like her.
Oh, welcome to stream, Avatar. Raven from Teen Titans.
I like Raven and from Teen Titans.
I guess I was more of a Starfire girl.
You were a Starfire girl?
Yes, I wanted to be Starfire.
I think my favorite cartoon character as a kid. I mean, maybe Danny Phantom.
Starfire or Blackfire? Let me search up Blackfire. I don't remember.
That was her sister, wasn't it?
It's basically just Starfire with a different color palette.
Yeah. He was kind of a bitch, if I remember it, though. It's been a while. I don't know.
I mean, looking at some of this fan art.
I mean, you have to remember that all those characters are still just DC comic characters, so like, there's plenty of other versions of them.
Yeah. Oh, they have a live action Blackfire. They... I see. I guess we're not gonna talk about that.
Teen Titans show. I don't remember if people ended up actually liking it or not. I can't keep track of all the DC live action stuff. I haven't really liked any of them.
DC, when it comes to like shows and movies, apart from Batman, I feel like they haven't really done anything significant.
I'm not really a big Batman. No, he just looked at me. Not you. It's like, how dare you?
Sam from Sam from Daddy Phantom. Yeah, I would agree. But like to answer your question, just based on design alone, maybe Blackfire. I don't remember her very well though. I don't know if I even got to see her in the show.
Those are ugly. I don't remember
Are they
where I went.
ugly because they killed you, or are they ugly because
Did
they're
you look
pure?
at their face?
I mean, maybe their personality is different from how they
Their
look.
personality's pretty rude. They killed me.
well, then I guess it's a mix of both then.
I wasn't referring to that when I mentioned it.
Got 3 seasons. The endings of each season was lackluster, though. I mean, do we expect anything more? Your real name. Interesting. I see. You gotta read those messages. Maybe they're helpful.
No. My favorite shows as a kid were probably Danny Phantom and Ben 10. And both Danny and Ben were kind of brats. But I think I just liked... No, I didn't like have a crush on them or anything. But I liked their powers. I didn't really have cartoon crushes as a kid.
I remember as a kid struggling to fit in class because I didn't watch Ben 10. I watched Dragon Tales in the morning, and like nobody watched Dragon Tales. They were all like, Dragon Tales is lame, dude.
I watched Dragon Tales when I was really little.
Charmcaster from Ben 10.
Charmcaster is cool.
Nutty.
I like Charmcaster. I'm glad that they kept utilizing her even in later seasons. Cause like Hex was kind of meh, but Charmcaster was cool.
Who is this? I don't remember you at all. Again, I guess I didn't watch it up Ben 10.
She's introduced in season 2 of Classic, I think.
Season 2 of Classic.
Cause
I don't even know
you're
what that
introduced
means.
to Hex first, and Ben beats Hex, and then she helps him break out of jail later or whatever, or wherever he was being kept.
What is going on? All I see is just all this fan art of them kissing each other and having a family. Is there a ship?
I think there's a ship
seems
for
to be
anything.
probably a
I
ship
don't know. No one that I was ever aware of. For sure. No. No. Get off me.
Same
Dang
Dragon
it.
Tales and the Bears later on. You know, all based. Codename Kids Next Door, true.
I was never into Codename Kids Next Door. I don't know.
You were uncultured swine. We already know this, don't worry.
Oh, already down. I was already down.
That ship has always got some oddly good fan art. All the good artists are just like, yeah, I like this.
I think Charmcaster's design is just really cool and fun to play off of. I don't know.
Charmcaster got a canon relationship with Ultimate Alien?
I don't remember. I think Ultimate
even is
Alien
Ultimate
is the
Alien?
season that I remember the least from.
She looks a lot different here.
Art style changes pretty drastically between all three. Because Alien Force and Ultimate Alien have the same direction, and then blanking on the name of the third series. Whatever. They changed the design again. It's kind of a hybrid of the two, from classic to Alien Force. More cartoony. I like it. I like it more than Alien Force's style. That's just me. I like what they did with Kevin's character in Alien Force. Like, I think they did a lot of cool things as the series went on. I think it's a shame what they ultimately did. Get away from me. Oh, they can climb ladders! No, they're still coming! Oh no! Look at the army up there behind me! Oh no!
Maybe you can turn around and kick them off? Or
No, go keep climbing. They're still coming. Oh, one of them. Oh, he has invincibility frames!
damn it.
Oh no.
I see. Read a little bit about Charmcaster's so-called relationship. I guess it never really ends well for her, does it? Oh no.
I mean, she is one of the main reoccurring villains. She comes back a lot. A main villain.
And she came back.
But did she end up with the blonde dude? Morning Star or something? I can't remember.
It says here Dark Star is a love interest, but it
Okay.
also says here that yeah, he used to be dating Gwen, and then she got really mad at that, and then turns out that he was only kind of using her for her mana or something, and so she got mad and turned him into a totem. It's something like that.
Yeah.
So now he's pretty much dead, I guess, or like trapped as a totem, and she's kind of single again. It never ends well.
Is Man of Action making a show right now? I feel like I haven't heard it from them in a while. Oh, that's what got me. I jumped down there. Don't do it. Why? Ah! Lame. Look, they have a little extra chicken wing on their back.
Well, I'm glad you can find something to appreciate within them. The Wanderer's Library.
Hmm.
Oh, I already think I added that to the list. No, it was just an SCP recommendation.
Oh.
We have so many on this list, I have no idea when we'll get done.
SCP never ends. The dogs have killed me.
I think we've
Keep attacking
died
me even after I died. Yeah, make sure I stay down.
5 times now in this one castle. It's a very dangerous place, I tell you.
Did better last time I was here.
Doesn't make any sense, Cerby. You're stronger now. Is it the elevator just gonna hit you? Oh. Big brain!
You gonna
Brain
bust
is
me.
massive.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, it's already.
Could this be a lever? Steam Sports Fest? No thank you. I feel like sports games have kind of devolved into just glorified gacha games.
Weren't they always?
It didn't used to be this bad. They actually kind of tried to make sports games good back in the day, but now they just kind of re-release the same thing and tag a new number to it. What is the plan here, Cerby? What are we doing?
I don't know. I'm just trying to get somewhere. I don't know. I don't actually even know where I'm trying to get to.
What is the purpose
What is going
of our
on up
visit?
there? Oh, it's wings.
It's a wings.
I didn't know I was supposed to do something here. I don't remember. Info from Ocarina of Time? She was kind of like badass and tough, wasn't she, in Ocarina? I don't. Impa varies so much from each game. I can't remember which version is which.
Well, Impa from Ocarina of Time was the one who protected Zelda.
She was younger and kind of
After-
buff, right?
Yeah, she's very buff.
Yeah.
Naporu. I see you have a type, Leonel. Two of the buffest women in Ocarina of Time. I can respect that. Fetch knows though.
Schnorr.
The
Gerudo?
snow
I
is
don't
our
remember
rivals
her.
XQC. Yeah, it's one of the Gerudo women. I think you meet her in like one of the temples, and then she becomes one of the sages later.
Mm-hmm. My memory of Ocarina of Time is very hazy.
It's so hazy that you don't recognize Rauru as being from Ocarina of Time.
I think it's a different Raru. I'm hear people talk
It's probably a different one, because like Rauru was one of the sages. He didn't look anything like he does in Tears of the Kingdom, honestly. And he was also
but
the
they're different
owl from
species completely, yeah.
Majora's Mask, I think.
Yeah.
Or Ocarina of
I think
Time.
that's the same Raru as Ocarina of Time. Those two are the same. But from
Yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom, different. I don't know. I am far from a Zelda lore expert.
And well,
I'm not the one to ask on that one.
we also haven't finished Tears of the Kingdom, so we don't know if there's like an actual connection there. But yeah.
I haven't finished Tears of the Kingdom, but I've seen almost all of it.
I see.
I've gone through
Cerby is
all the
classic.
memories.
Watch everybody else play.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you're kind of the only person who's like is willing to spoil themselves because it increases their enjoyment of the game.
Yeah.
Most normal people want to experience it for themselves, so
And
they
the
just stay
last
away from all
memory is
spoilers.
fucking incredible. It has solidified this Zelda as my favorite Zelda.
I also didn't realize it because I didn't hear him talk, but Raru is literally just Dimitri from Three Houses.
I wouldn't have ever known that if Nico didn't say it.
Yeah. It literally just sounds like Dimitri.
It's just roar to me.
You don't understand. My boy, Chris Hackney.
Hey, roar is incredible. So like, there's no downgrade. If anything, upgrade.
Bro.
Funny dragon goat guy, as opposed to angsty blonde.
The spaghetti hair was pretty nice though. I love knowing how it ends, what happens, makes you enjoy the actual journey so
Exactly.
much
See,
more.
I'm not the only one.
Like, as I said, I can understand that. It's just that the majority of people that I know, or that I've seen on the internet, would rather avoid spoilers so that they can see it for themselves. But yeah, I get that. Like, understanding how, what the ending is and seeing how you get there is also a different way to enjoy a story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. I like looking at spoilers because it gives me a reason to play or watch something. Because otherwise, I'll just sit there and be like, this doesn't look interesting to me. So when I look up spoilers and it's interesting, I'm like, okay, I'm in. Or if I look up spoilers and nope, not interesting, then I have confirmed that there's nothing later on that I would be missing out on.
Oh. What's he doing? Shouting into the sky?
Chilling with the dead people.
I see.
Last time I forgot I could jump.
Pretty hard.
And I struggled with him. Is that where I was too? That was another way up.
There's an NPC around here.
NPC? No such.
Well, Aeonix did say earlier that in this castle there's an NPC and a boss that you need to find.
I think that it would have to hurt my feet. Oh, you're not dead.
Oh well, now he is. I'm gonna assume that neither of them are friendlies.
Oh no.
Well, he has a very clear targeting system that goes for the blind guys, I guess. But it's impossible to not hurt him as well when you're fighting.
Mm-hmm.
LPs can spoil
That's
you
me.
into playing a game you never got interested in without the LP. That's something that a lot of developers don't understand. Oh,
Goodbye. Yep, you're not friendly. Not friendly.
I do have a type, actually. Wait, that explains so much. It,
I
You
had
do
that
have a very
same
good
realization
type, no.
like when I was making my analyst favorites.
all these characters are literally the same. They all have very similar attributes.
Black hair, blue-eyed demon boys? Hmm.
The gallows. I'd be kind of wary of the corners.
I am weary of everything. Oh,
Oh, there's the NPC.
and he steps up and stabs me.
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar.
It is a very unique face, that's for sure.
Ordained by Lord Godric himself. So you can see how things have turned out.
You won't forget
The
it.
menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said, and true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morn won't hold much longer. Take this, by way of apology.
Castle Morn won't hold much longer.
Give me a twig.
I don't think Castle Morn has been holding anything.
I see. From Arena. Thank you. I'm in
Are you related to Iruna?
But I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain.
Sir, the castle already
ensure
fell.
the treasured
Yeah,
They're
I
literally
don't think
burning
there's much
corpses in
saving
the
it.
courtyard.
the wrong hands.
The Sword of Morn does not fall into the wrong
If you
hands.
see Arena, do tell her that her father will come for her
Oh, he's your
once
dad.
he's fulfilled his duty.
I don't remember where Arena is.
If you see Arena, do tell her that her father will come for her once he's fulfilled his.
I don't think he will, sir. Is that what
You
I
want me
came
to
here
search
to
up
do?
where?
Was to talk to him?
Hmm.
There's
I think
something
there's
else
also
here.
a boss somewhere here. But it did seem pretty important. Let's see. Elden Ring.
Oh, that's-
Oh, Irina's the blindfolded girl.
Oh, she's the one that wanted me to put my head in her lap?
No.
Oh. Darn.
The one that gives you the health debuff? No, that's not her.
She's
Fast travel to the Bridge of Sacrifice side of Grace. Follow the main road, go southeast. Eventually, you'll see a blindfolded woman in a pink dress sitting on a rock. Bridge of Sacrifice. Yeah, then from there head southeast along the main road. You have a compass up top that you can use. South, east. Look at the compass up top.
I was, and then it wasn't the way I thought it was.
What? N does not mean south.
I wasn't. I thought I was going this way, but it was this way.
Well, yeah. Then look at the compass up top.
I did the
It's there
map
for a reason.
wasn't confused. It was the world that was confused.
What? What the fuck? What kind of excuse is that?
No, I knew my orientation on the map. I knew I needed to go this way. Then when I entered back into the world, I thought this way was this way.
Well, then look at the top. Go to where the S is, not where the N is. Jeez, like you're heading north and you're like, well, it's because the world is rotated.
No, that's not what
incorrectly."
I wasn't blaming the world. I just was saying when I switched from map to world, I got backwards.
How could you get backwards when there's literally a compass on the top of the screen?
I clearly wasn't looking at it.
Developers be like, bro, quality of life. They don't even look at it. Near the cart there be lights. You're going too far already? Where is she exactly?
Yeah, I do need to go north.
That's because you headed south too far. What the fuck, Cerby?
Oh,
Oh.
thanks.
Oh, she's dead. Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks. Well,
Did I kill her? I don't remember killing her. If I did, it wasn't on purpose.
then you probably didn't.
Huh.
If you beat the boss and then talk to him again, then talk to Irina, that finishes the quest line.
Well,
Which boss?
there's no finish in this quest.
I guess maybe we go back and tell him.
Hmm.
Probably one of the new soldier corpses there killed her. I mean, she was just kind of sitting out there in the open.
What was I supposed to do about that then?
Let me look this up.
It's like a big sword thingy.
Okay, yeah. No, you cannot save Irina.
Well, no, she's dead.
Well, I was looking for a potential possibility that if we redid the quest line at some point. But no, this is just how the quest is supposed to be.
But then how do you beat it? What?
Well, you go back and you tell him. Let's see here. Find. Oh wait, no. Kill the letter. This God the Gratted Blade Great Sword. To progress this quest line, you need to find Leonine Misbegotten and kill it to get the Grafted Blade Great Sword. You can find it on the southwestern shores of Castle Morn. Yeah, as they always say, go kill the boss at the bottom of the fort.
Okay. Easy, no sweat. What's wrong with me?
Wanted to guilt trip Cerby. How sadistic are you, Onyx?
I had no connection to her.
True.
I didn't even remember who she was at the start of this. Can I sneak past the pumpkin?
I could probably see you through his peripheral vision. I mean, killing him doesn't seem to be much of a hassle as long as you sneak up on him.
Amazing stone.
Reads Onyx's comment. Sometimes foreshadowing can be blatantly obvious.
Are these supposed to be like ugly chimeras?
All
No.
chimeras ugly.
No.
His head is stuck in the ground. I don't really know what they're supposed to be. Like, they're not exactly gargoyles.
No, they're not gargoyles at all.
They do have wings,
Why are there
though.
two of them?
Well, some of them do.
Yes, because all winged creatures are gargoyles.
I mean, they do look ugly. But they're not exactly made out of stone.
Because it's every single piece.
If you read the item loot description, you'll eventually know.
What do I get from them?
Yeah, what are they? I don't know. Probably feathers. Basically, they're a race of people that got smited. Are they cursed to look this way?
Okay.
Yeah, so in case you want directions, the boss is on the southwestern shores.
I think that's where I ended up before. the attack button. Oh, you're not down. I like when they fight each other.
It's cool to see like multiple factions fighting against each other in the world. Makes you feel a lot more alive.
There's that, and it makes it easier to kill them.
It's also kind of hard to head to the south, the south western shores when you're heading northeast.
I was coming to talk to him again, but
Well,
he's
you need
not
to finish
here.
the quest. I told you.
I thought you said you talk to him and then go fight the boss.
Well, that's what I thought, but then it was like, yeah, no, here you need to go and fight the boss, and then you need to get the sword back, and then you need to talk to him. But he doesn't appear here anymore. It says here that he's going to go to where Irina is.
I was just there.
Well, yeah,
Unless
you
that
need to
means
defeat
die.
the boss first. So that's why the side grace is over here.
Not to trick me into jumping down and not being able to get back up. I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here.
Southwestern shores. It's on the beach, I'm guessing. And that clearly not boss arena down there.
Oh. Don't worry about it. You thinking they're dead, but they have just like the tiniest sliver of health left. Thank you. You can go about your business.
After getting the sword back, go and talk to Edgar. He'll then thank you and say,
Oh,
that
you're a
it's
big guy.
free.
Oh no. Oh no. I didn't
Okay,
notice
yeah, I
that
see.
you were the biggest boy.
He's just
I did
destroying
try
your
jumping,
dead body.
Onyx. I did. I jumped down the hole.
I would have been super scared to jump down into the dark pit.
I did this before. Because I remember talking to him, and he says nothing.
He says nothing.
Well, it's just... Yep. I can't do anything.
Well, yeah, it's true. He's literally a ghost. Couldn't he just phase through the cage?
You would think. Ghost cage.
Ghost cage.
Those
I see.
mushrooms.
Backstabbing? Backstabbing is for cowards, Onyx. Cerby's clearly not one.
I have tried. They don't backstab very easy. This guy, though. The big boy. See if I can.
Is he looking at the butterflies? No. He's just looking up into the
Oh
sky.
no, he just sees me.
I mean, you don't want to get stunlocked by this guy, that's for sure.
Now where? Up. Up doesn't seem like the right direction.
I mean, when you want to go all the way down to the shore, yeah. R1 spam a flawless strat. Cerby is a pro at these games.
So the best there is, like no one ever was.
So many bloodstains. This doesn't seem like a good idea, but I mean, we have to go. Also,
What
do these
about
give
anything
you?
in Elden Ring seems like a good idea.
Yeah, uninstalling seems like the best idea, honestly.
There's a hole.
And who designed the castle this way? You have to jump down cliffs in order to get down here.
Is this my way down?
Looks like it. Of course, you couldn't make things simple. You gotta balance yourself.
What is
Bruh.
that? Oh, it's a
a
burning
rat.
wheel.
Flawless.
Perfect execution.
Thanks, game. If you didn't tell us how we died, we would have never known.
No, I would not. I'd be so confused. That was my jump button. This is just a faster way down, honestly. They see me rolling, they hating. I gotta go find my body. No!
Oh.
No!
Yeah, maybe go outside here and fight them in the open. Unless if they don't leave.
What you looking at? Jellyfish. Oh. Yeah, I see the mist. Oh. No. Ow. Ow.
Oh, God. Ah, well.
Oh, right in the butt. Oh.
hell is this guy? Oh my god, the amount of stagger that you're putting on him. Oh jeez.
That's why I like the big sword. Oh.
Get the grace near the rat room before you go to the boss? Well, too late.
I did not see it. It's fine. Who needs it?
It's... There's a site of grace right there, by the way.
He's for me? Thank you.
A lot harder as a dex or magic build? I can see why. He seems like the type of boss that you would get stun locked by. But Cerby just kind of did it to him instead.
Yes, that's why I like the big sword.
Alright.
It sucks
now
when they get you, but when you get them, you just go meh, meh. Now I what?
Now we need to head back to where you were, the first place that we met Edgar.
Well, how
And he's
do I
gonna
have
thank
to go
you, then he's
back?
gonna leave. Yeah, well, you can teleport.
To the start of the castle.
I mean, it is what it is, I guess.
I've been here 3 times now. That's a hole.
Did you just give up on life? What the hell?
I thought it was there, and then I realized in the last second it was not.
Your souls aren't even there.
I think they're on the platform. Maybe. Or at the bottom. But they're just gone forever. Well, they're there. So.
Oh. Oh my god. Why do we even bother?
Dog! Dog!
I love how the boss was easier than the dogs.
The dogs, they move quick. My dog is farting.
There are some things that you shouldn't share on the internet.
It's stinky. Batman, why? Get off me. Go sit in the
What,
corner, Stinky.
He got audio to fart? What the fuck? It's a loyal dog right there.
Ow! Get off me! No. Okay, guys, I'll get it. I promise. would have guessed that there are many R.R. Martin named things in the game that he wrote?
Metro Last Light Complete Edition is 100% free on Steam right now. I mean, if you guys are interested in it, then yeah.
Oh, what that is?
Metro is a horror game
yeah,
series.
if you know what that is.
Let's see. I have that in... Oh, I should have that in horror. Yeah. I don't know what the complete edition is. Oh, that's different from the Redux edition. Search that up. I still should play it someday. I just have it lying in my Steam library.
The power of stagger.
The amount of fights that's in the title, Banana King, is the amount of times that Cerby has to respawn.
Each time I reset the fight.
Based on a good book series, yeah. I need to experience it for myself someday. Research.
Ow!
Metro Last Light. Complete Edition versus Redux.
Yeah. I'm in the corner! Let me out of the corner! Owie! Hit! Down! Here! You turd! I like the feather sticking out of my head. I just like to run past them and do their thing. Yes.
Ah, I see.
Now you're back. Where did you go?
I'm in your debt for keeping the sword from those foreign.
Is Metro
creatures.
really a horror
I'm
game?
no longer bound by duty.
I mean, it's a
Rescue
action
the
horror
women,
game.
Spend my remaining days with her.
Is it action? I mean, it's really more about the stealth in Metro, no?
I will be
Since you have such
reunited
limited
with her
resources.
and devote my remaining days to her.
I have
Marina
bad
has
news
a
for you.
gentle nature, though. I only hope it remains intact. Thanks to you, I will be reunited
Oh,
with Arena and devote my...
Did you exhaust all of his dialogue?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's gonna devote his days to Irina.
Could just be talking about the wrong Metro. Probably. I do have all the other Metro games, except for Exodus. I don't think I can run Exodus.
How did you beat me here? I literally teleported.
He also
Arena.
teleported.
How could this be? My daughter deserved better. The fault lies.
Yeah, overall, it looks like the Redux version is just
I
better.
chose duty over my daughter's safety. And that is how
There's
fate
quality of life
has
updates
answered.
in that one too.
I'll find them.
Oh yeah, I do have the Redux version of the
Responsible for
whole
this.
the 3
I'll
games.
hunt them down and exterminate every last one of them. Rest assured, Arena, it will be done.
It will be done.
I'll find them. The foul wretched.
So now, once he talks about the foul wretches, you now have to defeat Edgar the Revenger. Revenger's Shack to complete the quest line.
Have I been there?
Revenger Shack.
I don't know. That sounds like a great thing to do next stream. I think this is a good place to call it. Hey, I accomplished something. I consider that a win.
Yeah, consider seeing Arena die a win. Her father is crying behind me at the death of his only daughter. I consider that a win, yes.
I beat the boss. You made it through the
Okay.
castle eventually.
Well, we did things. I guess next stream we could like finish this quest line and then maybe try Margit again. Because you do seem to be a bit more powerful now.
Yeah.
Don't know if you're powerful enough, but we'll see.
When I kind of looked up what level is recommended for him, I think I'm at level for him, so.
Xero spoiling so much? What? Do you want Cerby to wander around for 2 hours? I don't want to sit and watch that.
Well, thank you all for coming by. I had fun, even if I was sleepy. I'm sorry. I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.
Later, dudes.